Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Oxygen Not Included, where in the previous episode we were trying to build these two tanks around our leaky oil fissure and the saltwater geyser, which is due to activate in 7.9 cycles, so we got more than enough time to finish that off. And we obviously had to do loads of different things. We had to chop and change it constantly in order to get rid of the polluted water that was up here, but because of all that we have managed to get it pretty much sorted. However, a bit more pressing in terms of matters, we've got Bert here, who's currently idle. It's not a big issue. It's polluted oxygen, so they can breathe it. However, it will be obviously quite horrible for them. So what I'm going to do is go to dig. I'm going to dig this section out here. I'm going to then place probably a tile or two in there. And then finally, we want to have a ladder that will go to there and cancel that other section. And then priority will be danger priority, get it done priority, and then everybody else will come and do that. Because, quite frankly, I don't really want Bert standing around there. And, ooh, they've got something come out of their mouth. That is actually just the... hungry trait, actually. That's actually not a big problem. Anyway, you can see they're coming along, they're building all of this, and then hopefully once this sandstone thing is built, they will be able to jump across, and then it is now job done. Excellent. And then Ellie is now there. Brilliant. Ellie has probably got heat stroke, I'm guessing, and yes, that is correct, heat stroke. So what I will do is assign them to this bed here. There we are. So, I will cancel I'll say cancel, I'll put to priority level 5, that thing there. In fact, you know what? No, I will just cancel it. We don't even need it. We will deconstruct those two. We're going to deconstruct up to here, and then with the tiles, we'll go along and then up like that. It's not a pressing thing about having to get it exactly the same, right size and stuff. It's just going to be as is. So, how are we doing for water? We've still got the, we've got now this pitch pump in there. I know I placed it in there and messed it up, but we did move it very quickly. We've got this dug out on the left-hand side, which means we have coal, and then it is just a matter of deciding whether or not we want to go over here towards this natural gas, or we want to probably go ahead and maybe process this crude oil. But in order to do that, though, it is a bit more difficult. Let me go to deconstruct and deconstruct those two bits there. If we go over to our refinement, we now have an oil refinery and a polymer press. Now, the oil refinery, and it's very uncharacteristic of me, but I've actually done a bit of research here. It does take in crude oil, and it does take nearly 500 watts. And it also has a liquid intake and output pipe, and it does also kick out a fair amount of heat as well as natural gas. And it is just kicking out natural gas in the area. And can you not research that when you're about to die, please? Are you going to die? Turn is almost dead. Wow. Didn't expect them to be that dedicated to the cause of researching. Can you please go to the hospital bed so you don't keel over? To be fair, though, they just have got a skill point, so, I mean, they're probably quite happy with that. Oh, no, they haven't. They were just talking to someone, I think. Liam has got a skill point, which we'll go for. Well, anything I try to go for, they're not going to like. I guess we'll go for some... What's their skills? Science is 0. Strength is 7, so I guess improved tidying, and then Marie will go for field researching, and as you can see, we're going for the ones that they really like. Anyway, so we're gonna get these to go to the medical ward and get them healed up and stuff. We've got to go to research as well, and we'll go for some renewable energy because we now have the plastic manufacturing, and it means that eventually we can go for renewable energy in and around here. Wow, look at that! Because of it's hundreds of degrees, it's pretty much burning all of this stuff. And getting it destroyed because of the heat. Yeah, that is going to become a bit more of an issue as time progresses. Heat being really a long-term thing. It is problematic. Anyway, let me go to, where is it? Move, debris storage, all of that, all of this stuff around here. And what's that there now? Something popped up for a second and now it's gone. I've cancelled the researching of the leaky oil fissure because, quite frankly, I don't want them to go around there and scald themselves to death. Let me go to dig here, and we're going to set up some digging in and around this one, and that'll be pretty much sorted. So anyway, back to what I was on about with the refinement. We've got the oil refinery, so we need to have water going in and out. Oh, it says liquid intake pipe. It says liquid. So petroleum you get out, as well as natural gas, and there's some heat there. Polymer press, however, it does say it has plastic and steam, so it is it's going to kick out a lot of our gas output pipe as well. Yeah, it's going to kick out a lot. So I'm thinking what we do is we dig from, say, here over to this ice biome, and we'll place those there. And that also means that we can run this heavy wire up and across, and it's not too much of a problem. So that's probably what we're going to do once we've got this sorted. So we're basically putting the we're getting all of the foundations laid down for hopefully a decent refinement area. Also, because it kicks out natural gas, we can then use a natural gas generator, and I don't think it'll power itself because it requires, what was it, 480 watts, I think it said. 400, let's have a quick look. It says, yeah, 480 watts for the power. And if memory serves right, we only get a couple hundred watts out for the natural gas generator. It kicks out, 800 watts, so it can power itself? Well, not really, no, because it has nowhere near enough. I don't think it's going to kick out nowhere near enough gas to constantly run on the gas generators, and obviously it won't always be running because we won't have the oil. The problem with having the refinement process over there is, as you can see, that the oil is all the way down there. Another option is we can dig down to this biome. That isn't a big issue. We can go straight down here, I guess, and we'll go through the gold amalgam, but it means more diseases. We could probably put a suit like airlock thing around here, perhaps. That could be something we could do. Are they going to are they decontaminating that? I think they are. Disable disinfect. I have no reason for you to go ahead and get rid of that. Yeah, you can see obviously there's a lot of slime lung around here. It's just something we're going to have to deal with, I guess. Anyway, so they're going to finish off digging around here, and yeah, I'm now thinking that maybe this would be a better biome to go to, because otherwise how are we going to get the oil from there over to there? Obviously a pipe network, a long pipe network. I'd rather do it down here, it's a lot easier. So the question then becomes, how do we get into here and avoid all of this? Because obviously there's lots of slime lung around here and lots of disease. I'm thinking maybe just continue that ladder down and through this. Obviously it will mean all the water's going to pour everywhere, but is that the better or only option? I'm not too sure. What I have considered is digging across here and then letting that chlorine mix with all of this polluted oxygen and all of this stuff, which means it might even start to decontaminate the slime. Might. I don't know. How are they getting on down there? They are pretty much finished. Let me finish off the digging there, and we'll go ahead and... are they going to do that? Priority 9. Get the wall done first, please, before they dig the rest of it out, because then they won't be able to do it otherwise. How are we going for this one? 6.1 cycles for that. This one is still kicking out loads of crude oil. Not going to select any analysis on that one. It would be not a good idea at this stage to do. Lots of polluted oxygen. I guess we could have a couple of deodorizers around here. Like that. And there as well, I think. I was thinking about another coal generator, but I don't think we need it. I don't think we need it. Ooh, we need to certainly scrub some of this ore, though. Yes, very stinky. Anyway, we have another printable. We're going to go to 15 colonists, assuming we have some decent printables, and... Harold, farming, researching, doctoring. Pretty good. Can't do any building. Not a massive issue. And Max, suit wearing with athletics. Increased strength. Early bird gains morning attribute bonus, and squeamish cannot do doctoring errands. Light suit wearing, eh? Or we could have the joyous seeds. I think we are going to go with Max, because I do want more people with advanced suit wearing, so that might be quite good. Max, yeah, you can see he likes that suit wearing, but it's going to require them going up things that they're not terribly keen on, but it's a means to an end, you understand. In order to get that electronic engineering, we're going to have to go through improved carrying level 1. There we go. Right, so it looks like this well is pretty much full. We're going to go for a move debris to storage, move all of that to storage, and I'm going to dig in here first and see if I can explore this ice biome, because it's not going to be too much of a problem. I'm going to go with a manual airlock in this corner here, and then place a tile on the top, and then the tile will run right across, like so, all the way across to there, except for probably this section here, which what I'll do is in that section place some mesh tiles. I was going to use airflow. Does it really matter? Mesh tiles. Yeah, mesh tiles is fine, like that. But then in the centre, actually cancel a build and cancel that build. And I want to dig there and dig right across there. Let's see if they do any of that. Because that's where we're going to have our... oh, we place a seed in there. That's where we're going to have a little look, really. And I want to see what happens when we mix this chlorine in. And with the greatest of respects, can we finish the airlock first before we go into the polluted oxygen chlorine environment? That would be just dandy. I am going to place a deodorizer there as well, just in case. In fact, we'll place 2 of them. Priority 9, done. There we go. In terms of the long-term goals of the colony, we don't really have one other than just the moment-to-moment of playing the game. But we are going to obviously try and get more advanced stuff, and we can probably do that. Ooh, look at that. See, there's the water's actually coming over there. We'll have to say mop liquid spills, mop all of that up. And there we go. And scalding. Who's scalding? Why the scalding? Oh. I think they were just in there for a second, just picking stuff up. I wonder if we need to assign anybody to that. Yes, we do. Research is complete. We now have the Eureka duplicants discovered low resistance conductors technology, which is heavy watt conductive joint plate, conductive wire, all of that sort of stuff. There we go. So we've ordered some digging in here. I will order some digging there as well. They should be able to do that after I've placed the ladder in the center, which was the original plan anyway. We have got some repairing to do here, but I guess they'll do it themselves. Let me mop that up. Now that that's, well, it's still 60 odd degrees. It's slowly dissipating though, so that's fine. This is not, and why have we got some, what's that? What is that? Just dirt. There's just some dirt there now. I don't know why there's some dirt there now. There just is. Anyway, in terms of calories and long-term stuff and things like that, calories is fine. Research, we have... Ooh, metal ore, copper. Copper's going down. We need to get more copper at some point. There's some more scalding, I'm guessing. Yeah, because they're over here. In terms of how well we're doing, I'm guessing okay. Well, no deaths yet, so we got that going for us, which is nice. But the long-term goals, I guess, is just to continue exploring and see what we get. It doesn't seem really... Don't really have a massive endgame goal in mind. If we need one, I guess it's to, well, leave the place, because you can dig up and go on the surface. But yeah, we've got a lot more to do before then. As I said, we're just going to explore into the left here, and we can see that we do have a wheezewort, which cools things down. So we can place a wheezewort, say, around here, and it will slowly cool an area. But it is only very, very... It's got a very, very small decrease in temperature around its area, so it's not like brilliant. It's not just gonna, for example, like turn this immediately to ice or anything. It's not gonna be anything like that, and that is still kicking out. Cycle 84 report. Didn't think we'd ever get this far, but there you are. We have positive calorie generation, increase in germs, and I think that'll be a trend of the game. We have reduction in stress. There is 37% stress on Bert, so they'll probably have to use one of these. I can assign one to Bert at this stage as well, and we'll also put it on to Ari as well. And there we go, and hopefully that won't blow up the grid. In fact, I don't know if it will, because I redid it. No, it should be fine. It should be fine. Because I know we spent a lot of time redoing that. Let me place the ladder in here, simply because we should probably have one. And why are they not doing that? It's very interesting that they haven't done that tile there. I've changed it to level 9, so we'll see if they actually go ahead and do that. And that's still... You can see there's still water getting placed there. Liquid spills. It's just because of this. It's obviously there's a lot of heat around here, which also means that, yeah, no germs. So no germs can really propagate up this area. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Slime lung. Loads of clay and granite and stuff. Yeah, that's an issue. Anyway, how are we doing over here? They are digging. That is fine. Skill point has been earned. So we'll go duplicate skills, Ari, and, well, don't really know what they want to go for, really. Machinery is good, as you would expect. Strength is good. In fact, yeah, I think we'll go for increased tidying, which is increased strength. Go for astronomy. So this will start to stress them out a bit because obviously they're going for skills they don't want. But as soon as they get onto this one, it will be offset. So we've got Hassan. We'll go for aesthetic designing, and Rowan for, well, pretty much nothing now. What have they got? Medicine. Yes, they are a doctor after all. Agriculture is 1. Aesthetics is 3. So maybe go for... Athletics is 3, sorry, not aesthetics. Agriculture, we could put them into farming. Yeah, why not? And we'll give them a proper hat. Advanced medical care. We'll actually redo the hats. So this is Bert. We'll go for super hard. Improved farming, perhaps? No, Bert's our digger. So we're going to say super hard digging. Ashcan for improved construction 3. They've already got that hat on. We've got grilling 2 to get this like orange bit around them for Marie. Ellie, we're going to go for astronomy, which is that hat there. Ari, exosuit wearing. Wonder what hat's that? Exosuit training. Yeah. Is that right? Yeah. Liam, same thing. Travaldo. Ooh, critter ranching, why not? Turner, exosuit wearing. Exosuit training, rather. Abe for plumbing, maybe. I think they've already got the plumbing on. Yeah, we'll go for plumbing. Hassan. There's actually a lot more people with the exosuit training. I might have overdone that. We've already got the hat on them. Super hard digging we've already got on them. May, we've got bedside manner now, which is a slightly different one. And then Stinky, we're going to go for an improved strength. And then finally, improved carrying. And what now? Everybody will just stop what they're doing and... Lord. We've got a synchronized hat putting on. There we go. Right, so how are we doing over here? Well, they are slowly digging into there. It will take them a little while because obviously it does require skills in order to dig through that. Stress has not been reduced. They're not using that yet. They might do it on their downtime, to be fair. We haven't built an exosuit forge. Oh, sorry, we have, but we haven't built any more exosuits. I don't think there's really any great need at this stage. Although if we're going down here, I'm very tempted to put them in. Also, I don't know whether or not we can put multiple layers of exosuit in here. Where's Hassan going? I'm going to go down here. If they just... Yeah, Okay, disable disinfect. I have no reason for you to spend your time going through there to stop that. There's no reason. Scalding, are they going in there again? Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Actually, we can't get over to that there, can we? So we'll have to place some mesh tiles in. Similar to how we've done that one there. And that one's not working either. Cancel. And then tile. Place. It'll probably get done straight away. It's just one of those little glitches there. At least that stopped kicking out loads of steam, so we can probably mop up this now. Obviously, we are putting the water back in. Or are we? Where are we putting the water back? We're not. Okay. I might go ahead and place a water... where is it? Plumbing. Bottle emptier. Could place a bottle emptier in here. I'm thinking around here would be better. I'm also very tempted to remove this, but if we do, and then it gets damaged, we can't do much there. So I'm guessing probably around here is best. If we deconstruct that, will it allow us to place it there? It might. Oh, that's it's always going to flow over there. I don't think there's much we can do about it. Oh well. That is now dug, and as you can see, the polluted oxygen and chlorine's all mixed together. Let's see if that's doing anything. 0 surface germs, as you might imagine. Don't know if it will, but there you go. Let me go ahead and place a... It's chlorine, polluted oxygen. I don't know whether or not we need or want to just completely seal that in. I'm very tempted to seal it in, because otherwise this will keep emitting. Just say growth factors. Overpopulated, growing, overpopulated, yeah. It's going back and forward, back and forward. What was that? Was that pepper just coming off that? Yeah, it was. Anyway, we'll go ahead and for now we'll put the airflow tiles. I don't know if that's a good choice, but we can come back to it, can't we? If we need to. So, is that going to keep emitting? I really want to research it, but at the moment we cannot. Maybe it's time then we put in another one of these and we put it around here. Probably the better place for it. There's our research complete and we won't have any research anymore. I think what we'll do then is I will deconstruct. What were they going down there for? Oh, they were cleaning it, right. We're going to go to deconstruct. We're going to get rid of these two sections here. We're going to go for deconstruction of this. And what we'll do is they won't be able to get back across now. Brilliant. That's exactly what I wanted. Not. We're going to dig across like that. And this is where we'll have our suit center, I guess. The problem with putting it there, though, is that I won't be able to then go down that way. So maybe it is better further on the right. It just means I can't put another coal generator in. What's the likelihood of me putting another coal generator in? Not much, I don't think. So, yeah. I want the ladder to go down here. So we have to have the manual airlock in there, and then a manual airlock in... Actually, we'll probably place it a little bit further up. Cancel that build. Place the tile in there. Place a manual airlock in there. Manual airlock in there. We will then deconstruct all of... Well, we'll deconstruct that, because at the moment I want to go for that size. And I think we'll be able to do it. Should be able to get to the corners. Yeah. Deconstruct. Is that the right size? 1, 2, 3. It is, yeah. It just looks small for some reason. Right, so we have to have a Exosuit checkpoint which goes that way. Yep, that is the correct way, yeah. And we're only going to have the one. As I said, I don't know if you can add extras. There's only one way to find out, isn't there? You don't know until you know, so we'll find out. We do have the ability to get another person. I'm not too bothered getting another person. We've got a shove vole egg. Shove voles are burrowing critters that eat the regolith collected on terrestrial surfaces, and they cannot go through refined metals. What else have we got? Nails, ruby, meep. There is certainly a lack of names in this. It just seems to repeat. Maybe that's a thing that they've done on purpose, though, because, well, it's sort of the same. People's getting printed again. Anyway, decorating, tidying, operating with night owl and small bladder. Doctoring and suit wearing with twinkle toes and pacifist, and then farming with grease monkey and algae. Actually, we're going to go with shove vole egg just to see what they're like. And there's the egg there. We also have some skills on Stinky, which is going to go for plumbing, and then we'll give them some plumbing hat. Actually, no, we're going to give them the improved strength, because why not? So, yeah, happily digging over here. It is minus 30 degrees. Quite chilly. Wonder if there's anything around. Oh, we have another sort of relic-y type thing there, and it's also another ice biome, so it's getting cold around here. At least we can have an Exosuit checkpoint and give them the nice clothes. Do I want to keep digging this sort of way? I don't think I do. I want to cancel a lot of that digging, and from here we'll sort of go down. So we will have a tile which will go... Basically, we'll have like ladders. Not ladders, but like steps that go down. And we'll go to digging, and here we'll dig out this like so, and then we'll dig across like that as well. Right, so they're going to go ahead and put this Exosuit checkpoint in. We don't need to section off both sides. I just did that on that side. But let's go over to stations, and no, my mistake. Where is it? It is stations, yeah. Exosuit checkpoint. It was right in the first place. Rotate that round. That's not O. Right. Rotate that round. Put it in there. Exosuit dock 1, 2. Let's see if that works. As I said, you don't know until you know. Do we have another Exosuit? I think I did produce a couple of them. Oh, they're picking up reed fibers. That's good. I wonder if we've got anything else to put in here. No, we don't. So, deconstruct. ladder. And then the ladder's going to go down like that. And then to there, then across, and then down. I think that's the plan. Cancel that one. So, no power wire connected, no other stuff. We can sort that out. So, power, wire, 120 watts. Yeah, we can easily connect it to that one. Can we? I believe we can. That's just connected to... Which one's that? Oh, that's connected to that one there. That's fine. So we just need wires to there, and then we'll jump it over. Wire bridge. And for the ventilation, same thing. Just gas pipe straight across. Assuming we need both of these, you understand. We will deliver suit and deliver suit, and we'll see if any of this works. Deconstruct that. I've already said deconstruct, that's fine. And yeah, we'll see if that works. Is that still kicking out? It is, but it sounds like it's starting to go down. I've also calmed some slime lung in there, but it's slowly killing it off because of the heat, because it's 130 degrees. How are we doing over here? Oh, quite well, apparently. They are digging away. These obviously will be a little bit chilly for a while. These wheezeworts and stuff, it is possible for us to go ahead and perhaps gather them all. What's that? Wolframite. Dense metallic element of solid state. Source of tungsten and suitable for building power systems. Ah, cool. That sounds really advanced. So yeah, we could use these wheezeworts and we could do all sorts with them. Good grief, look, that's surrounded by abyssalite and phosphorite. Ah, cool. So we're going to more slightly advanced biomes now, I'm guessing. Yeah, so we can use these if we really wanted to cool things down. Don't know if there would be... I don't know if it'll be fantastic, but we'll see. So it looks like they are going through that and using that suit. But they are using the suit behind. Yes, so I'm guessing when we deliver that, if we deliver that, it should work. Let me go to a Atmosuit copper, build me one of them, and I need to connect this up to the power. That shouldn't be too difficult. How much does it require? I actually don't care, because we're just going to use the bridge. Oh, no, we're not. That's... Ah! That's why it's not connected. Whoops. Tiles. And wire. There we go. Right. To be fair, I could have just connected that direct, couldn't I, to the one there? Oh, well. So, cycle 87, still doing okay. Calories are 171,000 calories, so it looks like it is being reduced. Looks like it has gone down a little bit. Duplicant skills, we've got Abe, who's going to go for... what are they going to go for? Probably that one, so that's fine. And then, I mean, to be honest, we'll just go from the top and work down for... for Devon. Why not? We haven't got any research set. I think that is a mistake. Let me go to research and go down to the bottom and finish off our Renaissance art stuff. Well, high culture first and then Renaissance art. So, now that we're in here, and it's quite cold, we could think about placing our refinement stuff over there. But I think, as I said before, going down here is probably the way forward. And what on earth has happened here? Bit of water there, isn't there? Mop liquid spills. I'm guessing it's... Well, I know it's this. So, this is becoming a bit of a problem. Deconstruct. And... probably... deconstruct them. This is becoming... It's turning from nuisance to genuine problem. So, what I'm going to do is seal it off completely. So we'll have a ladder going up here, so they can still access that top bit. I'll have a manual airlock in here. And then tiles. And we'll have to... Oh, this is going to be a bit dodgy. Deconstruct that for a moment. And everything powers off. We need to go to a wire bridge first. And then that there. Oh, actually, no, because that does replace it, doesn't it? Priority 9. There we go. Right, so this is now sectioned off. So hopefully we won't have that happen. Problem is that one of the advantages we had... Look at that. It's all over the place. One of the advantages we had... Yep, you can see that. When I went through that, it worked. So this is good. Why are they having to repair all of that? Did I just say deconstruct rather than clean? And the award for biggest idiot in Oxygen Not Included goes to me. Oh, great. Right. More sleep is needed. Let's connect this back up. Goes to there. And stations, Exosuit checkpoint. It's all fixable. It's just not ideal. And then finally mechanical airlock. And then we'll put the pipes in a moment. More liquid spills. Right, much better. Lesson learned, lesson learned. So, deliver suit, deliver suit. This will get sorted soon. It's still coming down there. More liquid spills. Liquid spills. There's so much of it. But they are starting to go towards this now. And I wonder what we'll find. At least the generators are connected now. I'm hoping they're connected in the right place. Power, wire. Across, and then up, because we might put some more suits in. Remember rightly, deodorizer in there. A deodorizer in there. Power once again. Into there. And finally, ventilation. And there we go. That is not an expensive mistake because it doesn't cost anything apart from time. And, well, looking like an absolute moron. But there you go. Right, that's sorted. 15 duplicates. Stress has gone up. So, I was about to say let's put Ari on the bench there, but they're happily using that, so that is fine. We're going to say Bert can have a go on there as well. Actually, Bert's already assigned, so that is totally fine. Calories up to 168,000, so it is a slow reduction. And why is that stopped? Halted growth atmosphere. Hang on. Oh, right, yeah. Oxygen. And what on earth is going on? Is it now going up here? Is there something I'm missing? Is the water leaking from somewhere? Is there a burst pipe? There's no such thing as burst pipes in the game. Huh, interesting. We need to put in some more oxygen diffusers. I'm going to place one in here. I'm going to place one in here. I'm going to place one right at the top there. Power, wire. That should be fine. Hope. 2, 4, 6, 7. Oh no, that would overdo it if that was there. That would overdo it if that was connected to that one. I'll cancel that one. We'll see what the other stuff is like. That has become... You'd think that would be alright, and this would be helping us out, but it isn't. Sealing that off also has the disadvantage that we won't get the passive cooling effect. Not that that's like a huge... passive germ killing effect rather than cooling. It's the opposite. It's the opposite of what we've got going here. I also need to put in a dispenser for the water. Looks like they're now in. Deliver suit. Insufficient coal. Have we actually ran out of coal? I'm guessing we have. Consume below. Coal. 14 tons. No, it's fine. We're just running out. That's now slowly pumping oxygen in there. I have a suit delivering there. Mop up the liquid spills. Mop up that. And that's taking some time. Anyway, that's now working again. After, you know, had to redo the whole thing. Very interesting with all the water around here, though. It still do. Oh! Of course, it's just hit me. It was the ice, wasn't it? It was the ice. That took far too long for me to figure out. I'm going to get more than 4 hours sleep next time I've gone these episodes. Where is it? Liquefiable ice. We can store ice. Turn that off. It's went in here. Copy settings. Across. It's went here. It's melted. And then it's just seeped out and it went everywhere. Yep. Yep. You know what? I'm not even mad. That's cool. That's really, really cool. I like that. I really do like that. I've set that to deliver, but the atmosuit's there and it's not delivering, and I don't know why. And that's a bit too far down. Hang on. Deconstruct. Put a tile in there. But at least we figured out what the deal was. Right, so we apparently have a skill. Oh, we do actually have a skill, but we're going to go for... What is Bert good at, really? Got some machinery, so we could give them some operating. Excavation they're good at, well, naturally, because they're our digger, aren't they? Athletics, they're okay. Agriculture, yeah. So I think it is just going up for tinkering to improve their machinery. So I think we will leave it there. Next episode, hopefully not as many mistakes. Oh, we've got a printable. Let's see what they've got. I'm going to go for some algae. Do I really want some algae? I don't think we do. Algae. Oh, algae is actually 820 kgs. So yeah, we actually do need some algae. It's only 500. So we are actually running out of algae of all of things. I guess that's sort of expected, really, considering got a lot around here. We've got a lot of algae we can get. We can dig out a lot of this algae that we need. The problem is, at this stage anyway, it's all polluted. Yeah. Clay, slime, algae. We also have a, I think we can refine it. No. Oh, there we are, algae still. Refine slime into algae. So we can place some of these. So we'll probably do that because I think we've got a lot of slime. Yeah, 4,000 kgs. So we can probably use that. How much does one of these use? Converts large amounts of algae into oxygen. Large amounts. Thank you for the very specific amount. No. Anyway, that's got no power. We'll have to sort that one out. Hopefully, oxygen is... Yeah, oxygen is a bit better. Only a bit better, though. Is that carbon dioxide? It is carbon dioxide. So, yeah, we'll have to sort that out. Either way... Not too bad apart from the massive mess up down here, but at least we've got that sorted. We are digging... Oh, salt water. It is now outputting some salt water. There you go. Interesting. You can see it working. We need to dig further down towards the polluted ice. We need to probably go ahead and increase the speed at which you do that, because we want to dig down there, we want to then get some refinement put in. But the problem now is that we are running out of resources. So obviously, like algae, we are running out of. We will have to produce oxygen another way. Carbon skimmer, no. Algae terrarium, no. That's the problem, is we've used a lot of this for that. So oxygen diffuser and algae terrarium both used. Yeah, so it's a lot of algae there. Oh, got some there as well. I'll dig all this out. I know it's going to remove the floor. We'll have to put the floor in, but it's not a big problem, is it? And that's there. And there we go. And we can refine some slime. But I think we'll leave it there. Next episode, we will probably go ahead and dig down to there and see just how far we can get on the refinement thing. Obviously, the refinement, as I mentioned, is going to be problematic because of where it's going to be placed. So oil refinery kicking out natural gas and all of that sort of thing. So we'll have to check that out. But at least the toilet and showers still work. They'll probably stop shortly though because that's getting full. Either way, I hope you have enjoyed the episode in this series. So far, thanks very much for watching. Take care and generic partings.